Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This is a 2-week reading for the first 2 weeks of February. It could be for Libra cross watchers, or anyone else who's here for whatever reason you're here. Welcome. It could be your reading. We're going to be reading the vice versa tarot. Whichever side you see when it hits the table is going to be the side I read. It's a different perspective on each side. We also have the Universal Celtic Tarot, and the After Tarot at the very end is going to take us into mid-February. You'll get a glimpse of the energy going into the mid-month when I will be doing another set of 2-week readings for you. Also, your monthly just came out, your February reading. I'll put it up here at the end when we leave this reading, along with some other things that are current that I think you might like to watch. Let's do it. Libra reading, Spirit and Angels. First 2 weeks of February. What do we need to know? What are the messages? We got the Queen of Cups. We have the Magician. Somebody else had the Magician in the same exact spot. I can't remember who it was. Could it have been? It could have been Taurus. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. We got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, and they really wanted to come out together, so I'm going to keep them together here. Yeah, I'll leave them together. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Libra reading. Tower. What else? Eight of Swords. What else? Ace of Swords. This person's coming in to say something to you. And when it does, it's like a tower moment. Absolutely, they're going to say something to you. All right, it's like a tower moment. It doesn't feel negative, though, because it sets you free from something. It causes movement. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, my gosh. Absolutely. For some of you, you might suddenly become single, and you may be the one saying this, or they may. But it's putting you in a new position to be very independent. Nine of Pentacles in a high vibration, but it might mean the end of some kind of partnership, and I'm getting it stronger and stronger as I go through this. It might be the end of something you've been really stressed about. This actually could be a good thing. Like, this could, it does not the part where you end a relationship, but it doesn't have to be that kind of relationship. It could be something that this conversation helps you end a stressful part of this. So in other words, it might not actually end the partnership or the friendship or the relationship or the business ship or whatever it is, but it helps clear something up. And this conversation, although it might feel abrupt, because this is not the explosive tower, that is. This is, and you have a lot of, you do have some Cancer coming through. This Queen of Cups is usually Cancer for me. And see how the Tower in this deck is also Cancer? We see the black and the white dog, but, you know, Scorpio too. But there's other signs here, so, you know, whatever. But you have a lot of this Cancer-y kind of energy. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. For some of you, this is a conversation that's going to be had. And it's going to clear something up, or it might even end something, but it's for the positive. You end up in this really high vibration. You cause a complete transformation around something that was already really stressful. And then this movement happens. And it is kind of abrupt. Like I said, it's the Tower. And look at the Eight of Swords, too. The conversation. And it causes this world probably is going to come in right after that. That's what I feel. But it doesn't have to be negative, so don't try to force that as we're looking at it. It releases you from something. Eight of Swords. This is someone who's all tied up and doesn't know how to get out of something. This is someone who has all the tools they need. She's got the Sword of Truth. The ties are very loose. She's got the Eagle of Freedom. The swords are not around her. And it clears up this stress. This is something she was stressed about, but then it melts away. So with this transformation that comes in, whatever this is, I feel like it's really going to put you in another, it's going to change your cycle. Ace of Swords and World will be able to come in. All right, let's do it. Let's get some clarity on it. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. This is the Universal Celtic deck again that we're using. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Libra reading. This is for anyone who's guided. Could resonate right now or later on down the line. Could be a heads up to something coming. All right, let's look at your King of Cups, Knight of Cups. They wanted to come out together, and they are acting as the central issue here. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups. Whatever this person says or does allows you freedom, to go free. Eight of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Cups. And remember, you also had this movement happening here. And didn't you have... Oh, and the transformation, the change. All right, let's look at it. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. What do we need to know? Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. What's important? Queen of Swords. Whatever's said here. There's something going to be said. And that could be your energy. This very well could be you saying this or you doing this, whatever it is. It's like it's some conversation, or it's some, if it's not a conversation you suddenly have, it's just that these swords are all Libra taking an action. But there's definitely an action being taken. The wheel is at the bottom. Oh, absolutely. Ten of Swords as well. Oh my goodness. This wheel is something you're doing. You're causing this. You're leaving something, you're speaking up about something, you're definitely causing movement in this situation. Now, this could be something that comes into you, but I feel for most of you, this is you causing change. All right, let's look at the Magician up top. What about the Magician? Yeah, the Devil reversed. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this Devil reversed, this is detaching you from whatever it is that you're creating, is also causing freedom. There's a lot of freedom coming through in your, even this Nine of Pentacles feels like I stand alone. You know, she's got this dove, it looks like some kind of dove too. There's a lot of this, an indication of freedom. And with the Eight of Wands and the crack of lightning, there's also this winged horse that's moving so quickly and getting ready to go through this new cycle. There's like a portal almost, like that this person's going to go through. Ace world, this is like the endings and beginnings, but it's movement. All right, let's take a look at this Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups doing here? Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands reversed. I don't have to defend myself anymore. This person had so much stuff coming at them. This could be your very own energy. Tell me about the Tower. Eight of Pentacles. Nope. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles in this particular deck. Someone who's trying to see something clearly. Kind of reminds me of more of the Seven of Cups sometimes. But also, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is planting those seeds, waiting for growth, waiting for something to happen. The Tower moment can be that something happening, but you could be causing it. Like you see something and then you're like, I'm going to do this. Like you seize the moment in some way. Let's see what it is you or they are saying here. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands. I'm going to get my new beginning. Wow. Whatever change this is, this death and rebirth, this cycle change, this sudden, whatever this is, this causes a huge new beginning. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and it's fast. It's Eight of Wands world. I want to take a look at this Eight of Wands world as well. Tell me about, because this Eight of Wands feels like this Ace of Swords, but it also feels like the world, like something that's going to move very quickly. Tell me, it feels like it's leading you into this Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles energy. Tell me about, and remember, you also got the Wheel of Fortune up here. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the world. Let's look at that. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, world, and Eight of Wands with these aces. The Nine of Wands, this is the wounded warrior. This is somebody who did feel really stressed out. This is someone who did feel under attack. And this is someone who is going on a new journey with, oh my gosh, absolutely, Ace of Wands behind it. So you have got the Fool and the Ace of Wands going on this journey as the wounded warrior. You might have to have strength to do this. You might feel a little afraid, but busting free and realizing you've got all the tools you need to do this is going to be the key here to again, if someone else had a similar message where it was like facing a fear, for you, it's facing a fear to bust a move, to go down a new path or something. There's a lot of good down here. I mean, you're going, not, I don't mean just down here in the reading. Wherever you're heading, if you can get past feeling a little shy about this or fearful of this, because, well, the reason you feel a little, I almost feel like you've been under attack. Not in a way where somebody's physically attacking you, but in a way where it's hit your confidence. And remember, this is the transformation. I stand in confidence. Like, I stand like this, this is almost like Empress Emperor energy to me with this transformation. Something that happened made you feel a certain way, and it's almost like you facing a fear or a worry or detaching from this, realizing you have all the tools you need to do it, is going to be the thing that allows you to stand in this confidence, the thing you need for this. And it's like it's almost like puts you in a whole new world. You're after tarot next step energy going into mid-February. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Judgment, and so it is. Face that fear. A lot of facing that fear coming out here. It's like Spirit coming through and saying, if you face this fear, we are going to help you be the phoenix rising from the ashes. Be the one who is so scared of this, but once you do it, once you take those, it's like almost baby steps, right? Understanding that, yeah, it might mean a tower, but the tower is not going to be what you think it is. It's going to be a very mild tower. It's going to be some kind of movement that you take. I almost feel like this whole reading is saying you're going to make a movement, and this movement is going to cause change. I would say try to get real clear on which way you want to go with this, because you're a little shy from something that happened. It almost feels like this was the past. Now, you are not that person anymore. You are this person. But the transformation comes when you make the move and and face the fear. Let's get you another card on this. Spirit and angels, is there anything else we need to know? Is there anything else? Yeah, turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. Your balance comes when you turn the wheel. Good luck with this, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I truly do appreciate it. This, by the way, is a Libra card for me, that Six of Pentacles. This is your balance, Libra. This is everything to you. Taking and making this move is going to be the answer. I don't know what it is for each of you. I feel like it's going to be different. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't subscribed, remember, this is the energy going into mid-February, where we will be picking up in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, when I put the videos out. So please make sure you're subscribed, click the bell, and click all so you get these notifications, because something comes out on this channel every single day.